Greetings there, my fellow weaponsmiths. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to They Are Billions, Episode 6, Weapons Factory. So even more technology here, even more valuable items for the Empire, and our explorers have detected a giant fortress hidden in a clearing in the middle of the mountains. It seems to be a large weapons factory built during the Great Pandemic. This place is difficult to access due to the permanent snow that covers everything all year long. Although the area was devastated by the infected a long time ago, there is surely a lot of intact technology to be found that will help us develop our colonies. And, cheers. Ah, snow. I haven't seen snow in so long, IRL. Alright, Calliope, you ready to shoot some stuff?
On your orders, Commander.
Attention! Restricted access. Authorized personnel only. And helicopters must report to access control.
Taste my lead. Got it.
You're still shooting lead? In the year 21 something or another?
I'm on it.
My goodness.
Gotcha.
Alright, so I'm probably killing stuff that doesn't matter. But seeing that they can be attracted to the noise that I make, it's probably
Right
best
away.
that I clear out behind me, as long as they don't automatically respawn. Right? Lead's cheap. It is.
Thing.
That is true.
Okie dokie.
I don't know where she carries it all.
Great. Alrighty.
She must have thunder thighs to be able
Alright.
to, like, lift all that stuff. Oh, I see, like,
Got it,
debris
Chief.
here.
I'm
My
on
guess
it.
is they infinitely spawn from this hole.
Yes.
So
No
that wasn't
problem.
all that useful. I'll check the other way.
Yeah? Sure
Med
thing.
crate. I really wish there was a way to, like,
Yes.
highlight items
I
that would
love
make these
Yes.
maps slightly more tolerable. Do I still edit my videos? Yes. I don't have any help.
Excellent idea,
I
sir.
am the community manager, the editor, the voiceover, the scriptwriter, the publisher, the advertiser, the streamer, the artist,
Gotcha.
the numbskull that makes plenty of mistakes. I'm the one-stop shop,
Child's play. Gotcha.
behind both the Duke and the
Roger
Jester.
that. Sure. Come on. Got it, Chief. For the Empire. That's easy. All right. Yes?
Oh,
Sounds good.
did I find secrets? I did.
Amazing.
I got grenades.
I love it.
And then
Sure.
there's Cathanon,
problem.
exactly, the pro bono modder. I do a little bit of my own modding,
Got
but
it,
I'm
Chief.
not great at C#. So when it comes to modding for like RimWorld,
What do you need? Got
having
it.
help is very nice. I have made a few mods myself, like the Frost and Fire,
I'm on
that I
it.
have not maintained since RimWorld 1.0, so
No problem.
you can see how bad I am at modding. Although I did a lot of the modding,
Got it,
not
Chief.
all, but a lot of the modding for Hedge Knights myself. Some of it was from Cathanon's help, though.
Understood.
Don't get
Not
touched!
a problem. Sure. Without delay. Nice. Ready. Understood.
Low caliber weapons test.
Affirmative. Roger that. Alrighty. Sure. Gotcha.
I kind of wish
Yes?
that this lady wasn't,
Sure.
like, trying to ambush me, because then I could blow all the zombies up with
Right
that
away.
barrel. Maybe there's still time.
Rest in pieces. Not a
There was still
problem.
time. Revisit Frost and Fire.
All right.
MLIE,
What do we have here?
who's a
Gotcha.
modder that does, like,
Yes.
a lot of
For the
version control
Empire.
modding to bring mods up to latest versions, I
Child's
think is
play.
maintaining Frost and Fire.
For the humans.
They asked me permission if
Great.
they could, but I offered
Perfect.
permission. I'm not sure they did. I could, of course, just, you know, roll RimWorld back to 1.0 and play 1.0 RimWorld again,
It's a breeze.
but that wouldn't introduce all of the new aspects to
All right.
that have been introduced since then.
Affirmative.
The other thing is a lot of the modding that I do is very carefully balanced. So as soon as parts of the equation have changed, like in the case of RimWorld, where
Let's go.
there's a lot of new features of RimWorld that didn't exist when Frost and Fire came out, it's probably not very well balanced anymore. Because RimWorld, in my opinion, has gotten easier over the years. With royalty, obviously, with all the sidecast, makes it a lot easier. And then ideology didn't change too much in terms of the balance of difficulty, but biotech really has made it significantly easier to run successful colonies, in my opinion. More so than the other DLCs. Because, I mean, case in point would be my last major RimWorld series, which is the first Wendigo, where, like, the main character was, like, honestly,
great,
like an architect god. Like, she was near unkillable.
Gotcha. For the Empire. Come on.
She could take on raids by herself of raids of like 200 enemies. I mean, it was like,
without delay.
Balance fully out the window.
All right. Affirmative. I'm on it. Gotcha.
So there's a door here. I did see that jingle.
Yes.
These other chests seem to be empty.
Got it, Chief. Alrighty.
And we're almost cleared through the room.
Yes.
Gotta say, with Calliope, like, attack speed is probably just the
cool.
best thing that you can invest in.
Yes. I'm on it.
Okay, these aren't murdering me. That's great.
Yes.
Are they active?
What?
So these are wasp
Excellent
turrets.
idea, sir.
And I wonder if they're actually doing anything.
Okie dokie.
Let's
Right
lure
away.
a few deadheads into them.
Delay. Sure thing.
See if they actually fire. If they do fire, then I'm probably in for a hell of a treat where, like, yep, they fire. Okay. So next room is the high caliber weapons test.
Of course. Right away. All right.
And knowing that these are like automatic fire, I'm just going to start like... this is probably a horrible idea and I'm going to regret it, but I'm just going to open up a bunch of doors and let zombies like roam towards me. Intention, effective accessing through a breach. Keep zone in quarantine. No, I refuse.
Yes?
Oh god!
No problem.
You're right!
For the Empire! Piece of cake.
Oh, sorry, turret. I'm not really all that sorry.
It's a walk in the park. Perfect. Piece of cake. It's a breeze. It's a walk in the park.
If they're only after me, which they seem to be, I could just like infinitely kite them around the wasp turrets. Oh no, they're talking about the turrets.
That's easy. Yes? Gotcha. Go ahead.
It's not a tumor. Thank you for the resub.
Child's play. Let's go.
So there's a jingly crate in there. Once I'm able to fight my way in.
Without delay.
How am I liking the game?
Perfect.
I really like the gameplay loop of the survival maps. The hero maps are a little, you know, I could do without them.
All right.
I do have some critiques though.
For the Empire.
One would be, and we haven't reached this yet, so it's a bit of a spoiler, I will admit. But one would be that on really high difficulties, there is not a lot of viable metas other than one meta.
No problem.
So in order to survive like the hardest maps, you can't really make mistakes and you can't really build the way you want. You have to build the way that's going to work. And there's only really like kind of one or two different defenses that works on high level maps. So the game will offer you a variety of units and a variety of turrets and a variety of everything. But at the end of the day, there is one that is best. And it's a one-size-fits-all type solution, which I think is the main detractor for me.
Gotcha.
So on harder difficulties, because I do like to turn up the difficulty in a lot of the games that I play, there's not a lot of variety. Almost all late-game colonies kind of look the same as a result of the fact that there is a very clear best way to defend. And that would be the one thing I would probably change about the game. That detracts from the game is that there's really not once you know like the meta, you
Yes.
are disincentivized
Sure
to
thing.
do anything
What
but.
do you want?
Maybe I'm just an
Sounds
inexperienced
good.
player and I'm
Perfect.
wrong about that, but
All
I'm
right.
curious what you guys think about
Yes.
that,
Right
about my hot
away.
take just now. For
I
those
love
that
it.
like know the game well, or not well,
Understood.
doesn't matter.
Come on.
Happy to hear your opinion either way.
Sure. Got it. That's easy. Yes?
So we're almost through this room.
Perfect. Great.
Gotta say, there's a lot of
For the
blind spots,
humans.
a lot of dark shadows.
Yes.
This is a big room too.
I'm on
You have
it.
to agree.
Without delay.
The one size fits all.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, all right.
Excellent
Spoilers.
idea, sir.
The meta
Problem.
is basically like
Understood.
so.
Roger
So
that.
there's a few different
Perfect.
defensive towers in the game.
Yes.
There's the wasp turrets, which is you see over there.
Piece of cake.
And then there are
Nice.
shocking towers, and then there
The more the
are
merrier.
ballista towers, and the ballista towers upgrade to executor
me the
towers, and the
money.
executor towers are just like the best way to
Alright.
defend a colony. Like hands down,
Course. Roger that.
nothing's
Yes.
gonna beat it at the end of the day. And the
Of
problem with that
course.
balance is like then, whoa, my camera just glitched out. Like that was weird.
Okey-dokey.
At the end of the day, it's
Of
like
course.
I would love
Sounds
to
good.
have a variety of different solutions to protect. Like thinking of, let's say, StarCraft,
Piece of
right?
cake.
Like if you're trying to defend against a Zerg swarm in StarCraft,
Let's
you
go.
could set up bunkers, you could set up siege
Not a
tanks, you could,
problem.
there's a bunch of different
Perfect.
solutions that are equally roughly viable that would work.
Yes. Great.
You could put fire bats in bunkers.
Let's
You
go.
could, you could have
Affirmative.
medics and marines and out heal them.
Piece
Or,
of
there's a whole bunch of
cake.
ways to sort of,
Without delay.
to survive.
Sounds good.
And here,
It's a
like you
breeze.
can do that at easier difficulties, but as soon as you ramp it up to the hardest difficulty,
Sure.
there's not really that room for experimentation. And that would be my main complaint. Anti-infected mines test. Oh god. The mines activate when infected walks over them, so yeah.
Yes.
Gotta be hella
course.
careful here. So these are also defensive
Gotcha.
things. So there's also
Excellent
defensive
idea,
structures
sir.
in the game.
For the humans.
Oh my
Right
god.
away.
Am I gonna blow up here? There's also
Not a
defensive
problem.
structures in the game, like
Understood.
barbed wire walls
Got it,
and
Chief.
landmines. Like these are landmines that you can get.
Oh, I don't miss Empire City.
And,
it is so crowded. All
they
right.
also don't work very well.
Okie dokie. Ready.
So it's not something that you typically use in a standard
I
game.
can do that. Let's go.
All right. So this room should be swarming. Oh,
Okie
it's a bunch of
dokie.
chubbies.
Perfect. Roger that.
Don't
Child's
blow me
play.
up.
I'm on it.
Wait, but
For
don't
the
forget about me.
humans. All right.
You gotta fight me, but
Yes.
then don't hug me.
Nice.
So it's on a 0 delay.
Rest in peace. That's easy.
Cool.
Yes? Piece of cake.
I gotta say, these hero missions, although
Alrighty.
they're like obviously
Sure.
less fun
I'm
than the
on
random gameplay loop,
It's a
the one
walk
thing
in
they
the
do
park.
introduce is
Roger that.
they introduce the
Sounds good.
concept. If you've never played before and you never did a
Okie
survival
dokie.
game, they introduce the concept of the different
Yes?
types of ways to
Okie dokie.
defend, like the wasp
Let's
turrets
go.
and the
Got
landmines,
it. Come on.
before you unlock them,
Nice.
so that you know
Got it.
the efficacy
For the
of
humans.
these styled defenses
Gotcha.
before ever needing
I
them
love it.
in a campaign map.
Perfect. Ready. Attack. Got it, Chief.
What's on the outside wall? I don't know yet.
Yes?
We'll find out soon.
It's a breeze. Okie dokie. Roger that. I'm on it. Right away. What
Oh,
do you
God.
want? Nice.
I thought he was dead.
Affirmative. What?
Whew.
No problem. Sure.
There's a lot
No
of stuff
problem.
blinking in this room,
Of course.
so I suspect
Die.
there's a lot of treasure in this
Sure.
room as a result.
Right away. Yes? Roger that. Piece of cake. Let's go. Child's play. Great value, no doubt. Yes. For the Empire. Priceless. Sure. Great.
So much science.
Good quality. What's that? Right away. Piece of cake. For the humans. Understood. Bullseye. Yes?
Nope. Didn't get
Right
it.
away.
Alright, I'm gonna set this one to a delay of 1 second.
My guns are ready, sir. Great. Sounds good. Sure thing. Gotcha.
Yep, that worked.
No problem.
The 1 second delay allow the other two to enter the
Sure.
sphere of influence and get blown up with it.
Great.
So this is the room full of looty. The looty booty.
No problem. Nice. Let's go.
I think that's everything in the room. I haven't seen anything glow. The base has succumbed to the infection. Infected, highly dangerous.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna save that room for last.
Alrighty. Great. Perfect.
Call me coward, but
Of course.
I'm deciding to save that one.
Come on.
I don't know if
Right
this map
away.
is like the ones with the snipers where like I get more NPCs
Sure.
to aid me, but the
For the
highly dangerous
Empire.
room feels
Yes.
like it's the crescendo of the map. So I'm gonna save it
Understood.
for the last. Hey, coach.
Not a problem.
Thanks for the resub, dude.
Yes?
And Sapien for bits. And Alp for, well, yeah, the resub.
Gotcha.
I'm bad at keeping up with my feed. I apologize.
It looks great. Nice.
So who wrote the signs
I'm
of
on
the
it.
colony falling to the infected? Maybe it was like an AI,
Yes?
like Red Queen type situation.
I can do
Maybe
that.
maybe we're part of Umbrella Corp or something
Got
creepy
it,
like that.
Chief.
I feel like I just straight up walked into Factorio here
My guns are ready, sir.
with these factories. It's too bad that there aren't. I mean, I don't think it really fits with the style of game, but there's
love
no like resource chain type stuff like this that exists in the game.
Sure.
The barrel on the back is weird. Yeah, it is weird, but
Right
I kind of
away.
like it as a game mechanic of like being able to carry around a single use, and not just be like, it's one size
Perfect.
fits all grenades, and just giving me extra grenades. Because it's a little bit more challenging to use an explosive barrel because you have to place it first and then
Sure.
shoot it and make sure you're not in the radius
Sure
so it doesn't
thing.
blow up on you,
It's
etc.,
a walk in
etc.
the park. Nice.
Parasol Corp because it's more steampunk. Oh god, I love that.
Sweet. Yes. Okie dokie. Affirmative. For the Empire! No problem.
Doesn't look like I'm gonna need that barrel, but if there was ever a place to put a barrel, it would be the choke point like this one.
Come to mama.
Psh, more grenades. All right.
Holy crap. This place is crawling with rats. Got it, Chief.
What are the rats eating?
All right. Gotcha. For the humans!
Alright, this is overkill, but whatever.
Sounds good. Yes? I can do that.
There's a box back there, and there's an infinite
Ready.
spawner hole over here. So just
Gotcha.
fight towards the loot
Yes?
and scoot. I don't see any other loot in this
Let's go.
quadrant.
Understood.
Now, one thing is, if I did slightly more damage, the fast movers would die in 3 shots, not 4, and that would be
Piece
a
of
significant
cake.
improvement. Normally,
Excellent idea,
if I had to
sir.
choose between attack speed or damage, I usually go with attack speed
Come
because
on.
with damage you can overkill a target, but with attack speed
Yes.
you just kill the target the right amount and then move on to the new one. So
All
generally
right.
speaking, like all things being equal, if attack speed and damage is
on
adding
it.
to your DPS by the same percentage, go
Perfect.
attack speed. Unless there's like
Looks cool.
a concept of
Piece of cake.
armor or something like that,
Yes.
right? Which there really isn't here.
Not a problem.
But if adding to her damage removes
I'm on
the
it.
need to attack 4 times on those fast
Come
movers down to
on.
3 times, then yeah, the
Piece
equation
of
changes
cake.
a little bit.
Nice. Great.
Okay, I see another box there.
What?
Given the amount of medical kits
It's a
I have,
breeze.
I might as well just like go grab it and
Not
then
delay.
run. Because like if they follow me,
It's a
big deal, they
breeze.
get wasp
Got
turreted.
it.
All right, so we didn't check out this starter door. And then after I clear the starter door, we'll go to the hard zone back here.
Tell me what to do.
So what does this say? Protection elements manufacturing. Please do not climb the conveyor belts
Where
while
to
the machines are
next?
running. Does the campaign have a set ending? Well, this is as far as I've ever gotten in the campaign, but I suspect someone in
Sure.
chat can respond to you
Yes,
with the answer.
I can do that. It's a breeze.
It's giving me a hell of a lot of grenades. Yeah. These zombies aren't like clustered up enough for me to consider
Child's play.
grenading them, so I'm just gonna keep
Right
saving
away.
them. It's like throwing a grenade at like 4
Sure.
zombies is just not saving me a whole lot of time.
For the Empire. Perfect. Okie dokie. No
I do have 14
fear.
of them.
Come on. For the Empire. Gotcha. Got it. Yes? Right away.
If you see any glinting without like pre-knowledge of
Piece
the
of
map, if
cake.
you see any glinting that I pass up, feel free to like point it out to me. But don't be
Gotcha.
like, hey, in that last room, because I've played this
Got it.
before. You know, because there's kind of a difference. At least to me.
Come on.
I'm not seeing much in this room.
All right.
Seems to be like all work,
Sure.
no reward.
Come on. Got it.
Maybe I could try to get a well-positioned grenade on that last group over there, though. I'll use a few.
Our soldiers are in
Yes?
trouble.
Oh, look, I got
Without
hit.
Delay. Yes? Perfect.
Ooh, wow, I have an
I
arm.
love it.
I didn't realize I could throw
I'm
that
on
far.
it. No problem. Alrighty. No problem. It's a breeze.
Well, that changes the
Sure.
equation a bit for me, I suppose.
Gotcha.
And there's a break in the fence to the south. Noted.
Affirmative. Sure thing. Not a problem.
Okay, I can't throw that far.
All right. Sure. Alrighty. For the humans. I can do that. Alrighty. Let's go. Sure thing. It's a breeze.
Yeah, I see the box. Right
Let's
back
go.
there. Is it science? Is it Empire
Show
points?
me the
It's
money.
science.
Sure. Of course. Yes?
Come on, move it.
Affirmative. Sure. Understood. All right. Great. I'm on it. Sure. Got it.
God, those
Go
are
ahead.
really huge explosions for what a hand
Alrighty.
grenade does.
Nice.
Hand grenades, IRL, for the most part. Not all hand grenades,
What?
but most frag grenades throws shrapnel. They're
Perfect.
they mostly deal with
Nice.
shrapnel
I'm
kills,
on it.
but these grenades are like throwing full-on sticks of TNT.
Gotcha.
They're
Sure.
not like
Sounds
frag
good.
grenades. They're just
Sure
giant
thing.
bombs I'm hucking. And they murder everything in the range, which is awesome.
Let's go.
Oh, there's like a cemetery over here.
Right away.
I'm also fighting like an infinite spawn
No
hole.
problem.
No point in that.
Wonderful. Okie dokie.
So there's one or two more collections of science, maybe two, because it's 40.
It's a
And let's try
breeze.
this door here.
Yes.
Actual frag
All
grenades
right.
wouldn't be that good against zombies? Yeah, probably not.
Alrighty.
As you'd have to hit brain material for it to be effective. Do not disturb while the machines are running. Okay, well,
Great.
false.
It's a walk in the park. Sure. Right away. Understood.
I see medical crate.
Yes.
A lot of
Let's go.
executives. Let's see if I can nuke them.
Roger that.
Yeah, there we go.
Our forces are in danger.
Wonderful. Excellent idea, sir.
And then one box.
Gotcha. Great value.
All right, that
no
was
doubt.
the
Great.
second to last science. So there's 10 more science somewhere on the map.
Understood.
And now for the spicy rooms.
Sure. Alrighty.
We could just open up this door. Hey, go back. No, open the door from the
It's
other
a
side.
walk in the
That was
park.
weird. She was trying to walk the
Roger
long
that.
way to do it.
Excellent idea, sir. Of course.
That's much shorter.
My guns are ready, sir. Yes? Piece of cake. Sounds good. That's easy.
Units under attack.
Excellent
Oh,
idea,
I didn't
sir.
see the one that was like right in my face.
Alrighty.
That's okay. That's
Gotcha.
what medkits are for.
Okie dokie.
Because I'm already hurt, might as well tank a
Got
little
it,
bit more.
Chief.
Sound logic.
All right.
I mean, medkits, as far as I know, restore to max.
Roger
Yeah,
that.
they do. So it doesn't really matter how much health I've lost. Use one of those, I'm good as new.
Good fun.
So there's the final
Sure thing. Sure.
science. So I'm just missing a ton of empire points,
Alrighty.
which I suspect is behind door number, I'm gonna call it
Yeah,
12
Wonderful. Yes. For the Empire.
of the difficult area.
All right. What?
Okay,
All
yep.
right.
They were right to warn me not to open that
love
door.
it. Nice. Perfect. Affirmative. Okie dokie. Piece of cake. Alrighty. Tell me what to do. Great.
And I was glad I was pretty
Piece of
economical
cake.
about the grenades I was
Let's
using,
go.
because this room would be hell otherwise.
Affirmative. Roger that. Excellent idea, sir. Let's go.
Because these are all like fast movers.
Got it. Piece of cake. That's easy. Got it, Chief. Understood. Perfect. Not a problem. Great. Got it. Gotcha. Understood. All right. Gotcha.
Are we clear? Oh no, there's yet another door.
It's a walk in the park.
It's got medkits, got some treasure.
Awesome.
I'm sure the Empire really needs like
I like it.
like candelabras.
Nice. Sure.
Oh, it's some Leonardo da Vinci anatomy here.
Nice. Okie dokie.
Nice.
Perfect. For the humans. Affirmative. For the Empire. I love it.
And this is the treasure room.
For the humans.
So the quest reward.
I like it. The more
And
the
a bunch of stuff with Empire value.
Great.
How close am I to full?
Understood.
I don't know. It's still adding up. Okay, so I'm missing 50 somewhere. I am seeing some glinting here. I already see 2
Sounds
glints.
good. It's worth taking it.
So I am shy
Ready.
20. At this point, I do not mind spoilers. If you know where the remaining items are, feel free to share with the class, because there's not a lot of value added in me mousing over every pixel of this game. I really like the way State of Decay does it, where if you fully search somewhere, it like just highlights what there is for you. Blind spot in the middle
Right
containing
away.
something? Okay. So in State of Decay, when you fully search a room, like when you go to every corner of the room, it just like highlights the loot items that you may have missed. And that is
I'm on
freaking
it.
sweet. You know, one area I have not checked is these bunk beds, all that effective? Like, it didn't
Great.
sweep them. So there might be some here. There's also an argument to be made. The trees.
Sure thing.
South
Right
of that
away.
room? I thought I searched the trees pretty well, but maybe not.
Got it. Perfect. What? Got it. Yes. Yes? Sure. Let's go. Sure.
I'm not getting any highlights
All right.
here.
All right. Yes?
There is also the case to be made of, like, do I need every
Nice.
last Empire point? Maybe it doesn't matter.
What's that? Alrighty.
I can't climb
Yes.
these, can I? No.
That's easy. I can do that. Sure.
So I'll do another...
Piece of
I'll do a
cake.
reasonable amount of sweepage, and then just give up. I don't care about being completionist that much. Not at the cost of, like, boring you guys half to death.
Nice.
I don't need more zombies in my
Child's
chat
play.
dying from boredom. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything here. I'm sure there's a map online, but, like, if I miss a few points, like, whatever. Totally whatever. Looks like a path on top of the trees in the middle. Nope. I don't see... Looking at the tactical map, there's no pathing here. This is a diagonal that can't be crossed. No pathing there. There is
For the
here,
Empire.
I guess. I'll check that.
It's
Nope.
a breeze.
Oh god, I can't even see myself.
Got it, Chief. All right.
And then you think here?
Gotcha.
I think this is just trees. I don't know if I can get back there, but I'll try. After this attempt, if anyone has any other hints, let me know. Hidden in the trees, south of the barracks, dead body. So, this spot? Is this what you're saying?
Got it.
Alright. The other thing that this game needs to have is like a key that you can hold to fast forward time.
Sure. Roger that. Sure. Gotcha.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Huh.
Boop.
Cool.
I'm done.
That's easy.
Let's get out. Here's a poll for you. What met next? We have got the East, South, North Swarm, or a survival game. If you want to see a survival game for the first time.
What?
That was Google, not you. Yeah, I mean, at some point, I'll call it and be like, all right, just tell me where the hell it is, because this is stupid. And in fact,
Yes?
this helicopter
It's a walk in the park.
is full of
Sure.
sensitive material that...
Right
Oh,
away.
you know what? There's still a zombie left. Hold on. Blow it up! Ah!
All right. Sure. Understood.
It'd be really funny if I blew myself up,
Got
like,
it.
right at the end here. Very, very embarrassing, but, like, totally on brand. So there we go. Final score, 400. Cool. So now with the weapons factory done, we have just the swarms to contend with. So the North Swarm protects the mines where I need to get gold production of 2,000 and colony pop of 700. The East Swarm protects the narrow pass, destroy all infected, get a colony pop of 1,000, and resist the swarms of infected, so there'll be waves of attacks. And then the South Swarm protects the Coast of Bones, which is destroy all infected, resist waves, and get a colony pop of 800. So this possibly has rich fishing. This doesn't have any modifiers, it seems, and then the mines doesn't have any modifiers. You guys want South Swarm, so I will do South Swarm. And then the other question I have for you is research points. So, I have all the way up to commerce. If you vote military, I would probably go with reinforced projectiles for more ranger damage. And then mechanized weapons for the Great Ballista. If you go food, I would do maybe hunting weapons so that hunter cottages get more food generation. And then after that, I'm not really sure. Maybe lodging. If you go economy, I would go with mechanized storage for warehouses. And then structure recycling to get more back if I have to break it down. And for defenses, I would go for the advanced construction because that leads to stone walls eventually. The concrete. All right, we're going to go with the military. So reinforced projectiles, check. And mechanized weapons, check. So I got my rangers do more damage, and I get ballistas. All right, that is 180 of my points. So I still have a little bit more points left. If you go military again, I would maybe do... I would do optics, working towards global vision, the silent beholder. That is a mega structure that reveals the entire map, which I find is like pretty awesome. If you go food, I would just get the hunting weapons. If you go economy, I would get mechanized storage for warehouses. So warehouses increase the maximum of storage that you have for resources, which is necessary to build certain items. So for instance, to build a global vision silent beholder, you need 7,000 gold, but you're not going to get 7,000 gold without building warehouses first. So they're kind of required. And then defenses, I would just, if you vote defenses, maybe go for advanced construction. So it looks like economy. So we're going to get mechanized storage. Nice. It's a pretty good upgrade tree. For damage, I wanted damage over here. Attack speed, where is damage? Attack range, is there no damage? Oh, attack damage is here, aim 1. So I can't afford that yet, so I'll just do attack speed. Oh, I can't afford attack speed. Speed, noise, life, armor, life. All right, we'll just go physical run speed. Glass cannon, right? Glass cannon build. Thank you for tuning in to They Are Billions, which originally streamed live on Twitch October 29th as part of a miniseries marathon. Because this was part of a miniseries marathon, feedback cannot be incorporated, so there's no need to include it in the comments. But if you have any questions, you may feel free to include those instead. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord and become more involved, a link to that can be found in the description of this video or at Rhadamant.com as well. If you would like to support me more directly as a content creator, please consider liking, subscribing, sharing this content with your friends, or even perhaps becoming a Patreon patron. Link can be found below. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow survivors of the apocalypse.